Hey guys, what's going on? It's Fred Oakman from PS This Is Awesome. Apparently Sony dropped a state of play for Destruction AllStars on the PS5. Now, this game hasn't really been on my radar, and as we just found out recently, it's coming to us for PS Plus. So we're going to get this game for free, I think. Is that right? Did I hear that right? Destruction AllStars, Concrete Genie, and Control. I think we're the three games for PlayStation 5, which is absolutely insane. Like, that's such a great... Thank you, Sony. I don't know what this game's going to have for us, but let's take a look at this state of play. Let's dive right in. For those who don't know, we are a PlayStation podcast. We air every Monday. And on top of that, if you're new to the show, if you're new to the channel, I welcome you. Again, my name is Fred Oakman. I'm one of the co-hosts of the podcast. You can find us on all of your favorite streaming platforms. We've started to do our podcast via video podcasts on this channel, all that stuff. So I'm just happy to be a part of this, to check out PlayStation All-Stars. I'm curious what this is all about. I feel like Sony was real bullish on this, real stoked about it, and then they were like, maybe we're not going to show you a lot about it, but now we're going to see a lot. So dive in with me, tune into the podcast every Monday. Let's take a look at this and see what this game is all about.
I'm Colin Berry, Game Director at Lucid Games, and today we're here to give you a deep dive look at Destruction All-Stars, the global sports entertainment event where stars and cars collide.
Alright, graphics look cool.
This adrenaline-fueled action game arrives on the PlayStation 5 console in February. That's next week.
It's coming out!
And active PlayStation Plus members will be able to download the game at no extra charge from February the 2nd through to April the 5th.
So it's a limited download time period for free.
Here we go. In Destruction All-Stars, your goal is to get inside a vehicle and cause as much carnage as possible, but there's depth within the destruction. You'll select from 16 diverse All-Stars, each with their own special abilities and a unique hero vehicle. Then you'll strap in and compete in arenas.
Alright, so this isn't live. I'm going to pause it and just say right now, you have to run and find the car first. That's crazy. I figured you would just like have a car, but it looks like you run and you find a car. It's like a fire drill. If you guys have ever done that back in the day, where you stop at a red light, you go fire drill, and everybody jump out of the car and they run around in circles, and they try to all get back in before the light turned green. Not really anything I would recommend, but it's something we used to do. So it's almost like one of those things where you're gonna have to battle to get to the better cars, or battle and try to get to a car before other people. That sounds kind of cool. It's like running for weapons, like for a PUBG kind of game. I'm losing my mind. Let's keep watching.
Around the world. While Destruction All-Stars were built with online multiplayer in mind, let's establish the basics first and then leap into some single-player gameplay of Mayhem, one of 4 play modes available at launch.
4 play modes available at launch.
Let's get behind the wheel. In Destruction All-Stars, you'll have access to 3 common vehicle types. The first vehicle is all about speed and getting you from point A to point B as quickly as possible.
Got the fast cars.
Drifts and takes corners like no other in the game.
Nice.
This smaller, more nimble car is the most responsive, agile vehicle in Destruction All-Stars. It's designed to help you have maximum control.
Not as fast though, okay.
Finally, we have the heavy vehicles.
Cruiser.
These are all about stability, and they can endure far more damage than the others.
Yeah. So this is kind of like... I'm going to do this video. I'm going to stop and do little commentaries. When we get to the end, I'm not rewinding stuff. This is kind of reminds me, like, it has a very Rocket League kind of look with the cars. Also kind of has a little bit of that Twisted Metal thing, except you're getting out of cars and stuff. So you got 3 different character classes, essentially. You have the fast cars, the medium, neutral cars, which are just really good at being agile, but not necessarily fast. And then you have the cars that are damage cars.
Get them like you mean it. These common vehicles are disposable by design. We want you in and out of the vehicles, taking damage, wrecking others, and getting wrecked. In the bottom left of the hood, you'll see a hero vehicle icon and a hero icon.
Okay. You'll
charge up your hero ability and hero vehicle as you evade, wreck enemies, and collect pickups. Let's check out the hero ability and hero vehicle for Lupita and Shift.
Shift and Pita.
Over-the-top All-Stars. Lupita is an offensive-focused driver. Her hero vehicle leaves a trail of fire to damage her opponents.
Oh, that's cool. So if they run over the fire, it messes them up. She does the same when she runs.
Enables her to do the same whilst on foot.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's Shift. He boasts a more subtle defensive playstyle. Shift's hero vehicle can slip into stealth mode,
invisible,
devastating ambushes with a souped-up slam attack.
That's actually kind of cool.
Shift's hero ability allows him to become invisible and disappear from your opponent.
So it looks like the car special abilities match the hero special abilities when they're outside the car.
It's minimap. What's more, when in hero mode, all characters can double jump and move faster, so you can zip around the arena in a fluid, flashy manner.
Which means when you're not in hero mode, you can't double jump.
And speaking of movement, our characters have incredible traversal skills that go far beyond running and jumping. They can wall run, vault,
little parkour,
That's how you spring a trap.
ricochet off walls, dodge, and far more. These athletic feats are every bit as crucial as strategic driving. Use your All-Stars abilities to score, explore,
How do you score?
battle for new vehicles as you careen across the arena.
How do you score?
If you dodge an incoming rival vehicle and manage to jump onto its roof, you can attempt a takeover or a wreck over.
A wreck over!
Driver, and you can claim their ride or destroy it.
This seems pretty wild, actually. Looks like it could be real fun.
Acrobatic abilities and bone-rattling car combat makes Destruction All-Stars a truly unique experience. Whether on foot or behind the wheel, scoring opportunities are plentiful, and you always have a move to make.
Detonation, the other side.
In addition to Mayhem, there are 3 other modes that you can play online or via the single-player arcade mode. Let's check out Carnado, an 8v8 team-based mode that's a favourite of the team here.
Okay, we're going to pause it real quick. I'm noticing I got real excited, and I misspelled All-Stars. So watch your screen, watch the magic happen. You ready? And you guys are like, quit wasting my fucking time. Dude, this is the way it has to be. This is the way. We're still recording. Let's put it back on. Here we go. The tornado. The Carnado.
Your goal in Carnado is to earn gears by smashing, wrecking, or stealing your opponent's vehicles.
Dude, it's like Sharknado, except it's called Carnado.
But Carnado has a catch. You can only bank those gears by driving your vehicle into the Carnado and wrecking your ride. The longer you stay out and about, the more points you can bank, but you risk losing more.
Okay, that's an interesting
Next up
mechanic.
is Stockpile. It's a team-based game that's all about collecting gears and controlling each of the 3 banks. Wreck your opponent, then jump out of your vehicle to collect their gears.
Okay.
Quickly deposit them into a bank to take control.
All right.
Evasion and quick thinking are key.
There's kind of a feature like that in Destiny right now. Destiny 2, one of the online modes, the modes where you got to collect, you got to take out guys, collect stuff, and run it back to and deposit it. It's kind of like what that is.
It will scatter your gears across the arena. Naturally, your opponents will be up to the same shenanigans, creating a tug-of-war dynamic. Finally, we have Gridfall, where the last All-Star standing wins the match. Sections of the floor will fall away over time, making the match more and more dangerous as it progresses.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
In Gridfall, you can eliminate opponents by knocking them into the abyss, or by wrecking them. And while you have a limited number of lives, you can earn more as you play.
That would get pretty intense, I
Get ready
think.
to make some death-defying leaps to stay in the action. Ever the showboats, our All-Stars are always ready for a change of clothes. You unlock even more flamboyant costumes
There
and
you go.
cosmetics by using one of 2 types of in-game currency.
All these games have all kinds of cosmetics. Now, it's talking about in-game currency. There's 2 different kinds. So is this gonna be another one of those things that like Ubisoft does or whatever, and then you're just like, okay, or EA does, where you have to buy all this extra stuff? Jake talked about it on the last episode in regards to I don't think it was Assassin's Creed, but we talked about like how they're just trying to get your money to buy cosmetic stuff. And he's playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. Maybe who's talking about it in that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's keep going.
All-Star coins and destruction points. You earn All-Star coins by playing online and earning XP.
Okay.
Destruction points can be purchased at the PlayStation Store.
There it is. Destruction points. Buy them. That's why they're giving the game away for free. So you guys buy them and buy all these cosmetics.
And later this year, you'll also be able to earn them by competing in daily and weekly online challenges.
Okay. I hope this game does well.
All-Star coins or destruction points, the content you unlock is for personal expression only, and it will not gain you any competitive advantage. Now let's look at the challenge series. Each series can be redeemed with destruction points and focuses on one All-Star and their rival. They provide a little bit of backstory and character motivation, as well as plenty of heated action.
I think those are the points you had to buy, destruction points.
In each challenge, you'll pit your skills against rivals in the gameplay modes mentioned earlier, as well as unique single-player challenges such as Crash Course, Break Time, Skirmish, and my personal favourite, Transporter.
Okay.
Challenges culminate in a final showdown with your rival. It's time to show them who's truly on top.
Beat me in the arena, if you can.
Oh, you want me to put you back in your lane? Fine. Buckle up, kid. School's in session.
And that was your first in-depth look at the outrageous world of Destruction All-Stars.
Okay.
Now you're ready to start dishing out some awesome wreckage for the highlight reel. Destruction All-Stars lands on the PlayStation 5 console on February the 2nd and will be included at no extra cost for active PlayStation Plus members.
Cool.
But launch day is just the beginning for Destruction All-Stars. New modes, new characters, and refreshed playlists will arrive throughout the year. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the arena.
All right. My brain's going. That's why I kind of got quiet. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about this.
PlayStation.
We're going to talk a little bit. I don't think there's anything necessarily bad about the state of play. It was short. They showed us what the game's going to be. We didn't know what the game was going to be. Some people might have thought it was just you stay in the car, just twisted metal. Why were they focusing on the characters? Do all the characters come out? Or are they all available right from the get-go? Do you have to buy them? Do you have to earn them? That kind of thing. What kind of modes are there? They covered a lot of different things. They didn't answer all my questions, but they answered a lot of questions. I will give this game a try. I want it to do well because I love Sony. I love PlayStation. I love the brand. I love what they stand for. I like that they have different ideas. There's really no other game like this right now. So if you like racing games or car games, or if you like Rocket League, this is like another competitive kind of game that involves cars, but it also kind of integrates characters, and I like the idea that you can hijack other people's cars and wreck them, take them with wreckovers, takeovers, all that different stuff. It sounds kind of interesting. Granted, am I going to be good at this game? Probably not. I'm probably going to suck. I'm probably going to suck really bad. I hope a lot of people, because it's free for the PlayStation 5 for PS Plus members, I hope that a lot of people adapt to this and try it. Give it a try. That's what you're paying for. I really hope you guys try it. It looks kind of cool. I'm not even sure about the color scheme and stuff. They've only really shown one arena. I think it's one main arena that, you know, has different game modes you can play in it, like the Carnado thing. Then they have the one with the floor drops out. Then they have the regular wham bam, thank you ma'am, run into things kind of gameplay. But I think it looks kind of cool. I actually didn't realize that they even did the state of play. I jumped online today. I had some stuff to do down here in my music studio, and I saw this, and I was like, oh man, I got to react to this. I got to check this thing out. I got to see what they're bringing to the table with this game, because they just announced the free PlayStation Plus games for February 2021. I'm excited. Are you excited? What are you going to be playing? Are you going to be playing PlayStation All-Stars? Are you going to be doing the Control Deluxe Edition? Or are you going to be diving backwards and playing Concrete Genie, which I hear is a great game? So I'm excited for all three of those games. I'm working on Cyber Shadow right now. I'm going to be having a little bit of a video about that. I've been posting some how to beat bosses and straight from the PS5 share. I've been doing that on the channel, so I hope you guys have been enjoying them. Some of them have intro videos, some of them don't have intro videos. I appreciate you being here with me and checking this out. I'm excited. Anytime Sony puts a new IP out in the world, I'm excited for them. I'm excited for it. So, thanks a lot for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. My name is Fred Oakman. This is PS This Is Awesome's YouTube channel. Please tune into our weekly podcast every Monday. And until next time, I will catch you all later. Peace out.